All right, so it's 2025 and we are diving into the new year with new strategies. So I am here with Chris from GemPages. He is the founder of GemPages, a exclusive and a perfect app for page builder on Shopify. So we are planning some marketing strategies, CRO activities, what Shopify stores should have to do in 2025 to engage, retain their customers, or do CRO activities on their store. So this interview is all about what store owners should do, what kind of strategies they have to follow in 2025. So I will introduce Chris and he will give a little background like what exactly is GemPages and something he'll talk about GemPages, what they did. So Chris, uh, do you also review background what GemPages is and what exactly Shopify sellers can do it?
Yes, hi Sachin. I'm very excited to have to join the webinar today to talk about our product, our service, as well as the future of the e-commerce and how e-commerce world will be happen in 2025. So there are a lot of things to discuss, but in our GemCommerce, we are really focused on helping Shopify brand to increase the conversion rate and the average order value through our tool, solution, and services. So I would like to take this opportunity to introduce a little bit about myself, about our company, and how we can help the Shopify brand in 2025. Okay. So we talk about conversion rate optimization or CROs. So what does it mean? So let's get started first about a little bit about me. So I has been in the software as a service back to 2016. I has been developing the leading Shopify app like GemPages, Gem8, and Zemians. You know that having the opportunity to learn and work with the top brand in the world. Our Zen commerce system with the three main uh, Shopify app. The first one is and the flagship is GemPages. So it is more than a page builder. It is really like to build with the funnels optimization in mind that can help any marketing team, Shopify store owners to build the high converting sale funnel that bring like cold visitor into become the paying customer. And along with that, we have them like the A/B testing tools that can help to test any type of the design, the content, the message that give you the actionable insight. And the last one is a Zemian. So we provide type of the service to back for the big brand and the agency that can actually conduct the implementation, the design, the testing use case to help increase the conversion rates.
Okay.
So, what actually does CRO mean? So CROs is a way you optimize the website that really like converts the visitor into the buyer. That's a very simple thing, right? But when we talk about the CRO, we can like to break down into that different factor that affect to the conversion rate. So here's I can like to highlight some of very important factors like the traffic quality. So how you can target to the right audience that right to the website, to the landing page, to any of the website point. And the second thing is available offers. We need to really to offer to make the great and attractive offer that that customer cannot deny. And website usability, functionalities, and the communication. That means copywriting, the image, the quality of the image, the search signal, and the branding site that make the website and the landing page worthy. So many things like that. So how we can actually to optimize one by one to increase the conversion rate, right?
Right.
So what I want to say here is that you can see from the normal customer journey. Normally, like customer coming to the website, and that they are actually the cold visitor. They have no ideas about the product, what you are selling, and why they should buy from the brand instead of from the other. So many options for buyers today. So the customer journey actually like to have customer going from the A point to the B point, and but they are journey. That means that they have a lot of challenging along the way. Let's take e-commerce as an example. The customer journey in the website means when they landing to the website and they click from the advertising banners and going to view the homepage, collection page, product page, and read the product description, and then eventually like fill out the credit card to make the payment. So there is so many steps like that that make them that easily to churn out, to that to give back and not complete the buying process, and eventually we cannot like convert them into our paying customers. So for us, like at GemPages, we believe that the conversion rate means that we want to take the customer from the point A to the point B as quickly and efficiently as possible. So yeah, all right. So but before we show you how to do that, we want to highlight again like why conversion rate like really important for the business today. Let's take a look in the picture of the 20 and 25, right? At GemPages, we learn from the problem, like we study and do a lot of research of conducting like hundreds of the interview with the Shopify store owners and marketing team leader, and all the that all of them like told us that today the biggest challenge is the return on ad spend increase. Yeah, that means that the return on ad spend increase, and that results to the problem that they spend a lot of money, but eventually get very little margin, very low profits, and that that lead to a lot of problem later. But the question is why we get low margin and the low return on ad spend? Yeah, the first thing is because in the 20 and 25, every brand like facing a more competitive market. So today, Shopify and its ecosystem makes everything so easy for everyone to enter to the e-commerce market. So everyone can set up and start a business and start selling online. So the barrier is lower, and now it gets more competitive. The second thing is that it's harder to target the right audience, because the audience today, that is very fragmented. They can be from social media, can be from TikToks, can be from Facebook, and many other social media platforms everywhere. So it is getting harder to target the right audience that make you spending balls, but get that ineffective that result. And the consumer behavior change over the time. From time to time, the emerging channel coming, like for example, like TikTok is an example, is that actually that change the ways people shopping like forever. So all of the reasons that lead to the problem that we today will get less sale in 20 and 25, right? So here is a big problem. We want to accompany and to have the Shopify brands to stay competitive in this market in 2025 and run winning campaigns. So the traditional values of the CRO, right? Obviously, if we can increase the conversion rate from 1% to the 4%, very basic math, we can like to increase a lot of the revenue and actually changing the game with the same amount of the visitor coming to the website. That means that you can actually optimize the traffic, optimize every that single sense pushing into the ads. Yeah. So conversion rate optimization can actually bring more revenues to our brand. So that's why we need to pay attention to this and to do it very seriously. But the problem today is that so every marketing teams we don't have the function of the CRO yet. Yeah, unfortunately, because the CRO require a lot of skill set. So I've show you how we can like to actually improve the conversion rate when we looking into research. The CRO process is looking quite complex. Yeah, because it requires the data analysis, the designs, and the implement and the development coding skill, and more importantly is the strategies. How we can plan, how we can analyze the website performance and get the right insight and make the right action to increase the conversion rate. So this process is required, that the continuously effort and continually improvement from the team from time to time to optimize until we get like better result, and we don't stop. Until we still selling, we need to optimize, right? So you have option to optimize the conversion rates. Yeah, you can redesign the entire website. You can build a new landing page and the funnel with GemPages without coding. Launching new product for testing to increase the conversion rate. Creating bundle offer or make the great offer discount. So many options. So how we can like to choose the right action to increase the conversion rate, right? So as for most of our GemPages user, we start with building the high converting landing page and rebuild the high converting landing page. When it comes to talk about the high converting landing page, we has been like researching from thousands of the landing page, the winning landing page from top brand in the world, and we try to implement into the GemPages through pre-made template section and from the setting that can help you to achieve that's the design section, the layout, the website functionality that the winning landing page should have. So you can see that the landing page should have the great offer, usability, and functionalities, and it should remove the anxieties and the objection from the buyer. And one of the important things is how you can build trust and the motivation for user to buy from the landing page. The mobile optimization, the content flow. That means that how you can structure the landing page, how you can like increase the attention, the awareness from the product before you sell something to the customer, right? That is a way for the Facebook ads. But when it comes to the Google ads landing page, it is very different, because when it comes to the Google ads, that means that you are that the visitor, they do have the intention, they already know about the problem, and they research and they search for the content on the internet, and they come to the product, they know exactly what they buy. But the question is, should I just from this brand? Is it expensive or good product to buy from? How long the shipping time will come when buying from this brand? So in the different situation, different landing page, different content format. So we need to like to actually to build the landing page that should be right fit for the audience and for different channel, right? So come to great offer. So I would like to highlight some of the very common tactics, like the quantity bundle upsell that increase the average order value and give the customer the option to buy from. And especially like in the BFCM, that is a very great opportunity to increase the conversion rate by offer the great discount really great discount. Some of our customers, they offer like up to 70% discount in the BFCM. So that great, that's the great motivation for user to buy from the landing page. Buy one get one static, and so many like tool you can utilize not only from GemPages but also from the AiTrillion, where it comes to optimize the customer journey and the landing page experience, the usability and the functionality, right? So it's about how like user interact with the landing page, especially on the mobile, because the mobile thing, so you have the small device. So how you can actually like to communicate immediately what you are selling and how and what is the product value position, like like what makes the product outstanding from the other same brand. And so optimizing the about the phone to showing the product, the content, the key selling points, as well as the CPA button that make it really accessible in the about the phone thing is something you should consider from. Many of our customers utilize the technique of using the sticky add to cart button right in the mobiles, so you can like to click button anytime and optimize the spacing from the about the phone design and putting very strong CTA button. So the strong CTA button means that we utilize the copywriting, the design that make it like the outstanding and the highlight from the landing page, so it can be like recognized and accessible anytime and anywhere in the landing page and in the customer journey, right? The just motivation is, that there are lots of tactics that I would like to show you, like the as seen on a feature in, like if the product has been promoted by the social media, by some PR or some, that great, author on the internet. So we can really show the that show that, so that's in the landing page. Social proof video, very proven tactics. Before and after showing the desired outcome. So that creates the interest to the customer. Money back guarantee is also very common tactic. So we need to give the customer the promise about the product. This is our commitment that we can like to give the money back if our product doesn't perform exactly as you want. So give them the confidence, right, to buy. Limited time offer and count timer, like the urgency and scarcity from the landing page. But I would like to give you the recommendation about using the right urgency and scarcity, because today the customer, and especially in 2025, the consumer behavior change and they don't like to be pushy, like back to like few years ago. So they are smart and they know how to choose and to buy the right product for them. So don't be pushy, but we need to acting to build and to show the just signal of the brand. So limited time offer, countdown timer is still the proven static, but the way we visualize, the way we showing it should be really like personalized and really that display at the right time and at the right moment and at the right place. So that will actually increase the effective of the conversion rate optimization. Removing the anxieties and the objection. So several proven tactics you can like utilize from. For example, like the brand comparison. The brand comparison means that you're showing how and the differentiate from the brand comparing to the other thing. Showing the advantage, the pros, the strength about the product and also the service. Frequently add together is also like very strategic thing when you can like to address exactly the question may have during the buying process. But you can also utilize the frequently asked question for education. That means that we can to adding some content that the customer may never know about the service or something that you want to sell right inside the FAQ. Yeah, so FAQs is also like a very common section in the winning landing page that I recommend to join. But now we build the high conversion voting landing page, but everything is still in the hypothesis. We need to test. We need to test to see which one is the winning version. So you can like using the them like for the A/B testing, changing the variants of the landing page in the different the platform, trying to optimize the above content because 50 or even 60% of the visitor will stop in the above the fold and bounce from the website. So we need to ensure the successfulness of the above the fold design. For example, we can optimize the spacing. You see the version A and version B. We make the smaller product image in the version B, so we have the more spacing. For product option, for the commitments, the discounts, and the CTA button. Pricing is important, and sometimes you are leaving the money on the table because of not optimizing the price. Yeah, the pricing can affect to the buying process to the revenue. So this is a very common use case. You see that in the first version, so this seller selling the product for only 44, but as the second one is 49. But the question is which one win? We never know. But if the second one wins, we automatically add extra almost $5 into the every order from the revenues and extra revenue a lot. Some of the real case studies so that we have been working with the GemPages and GemPages that user, so we can easily to increase the conversion rate from like 3% to the 4%, 4.5%. So let's imagine that if you have large amount of the traffic, the 1% of the conversion rate can actually bring you a lot of revenue, and will make change the game forever in 20 and 25. So let's take the serious attention to this, and building the in-house CRO team or working with the the experienced CROs agency, so they can utilize and help you to give some experience for the everything and for the high converting landing page design, and utilize our tools for that speed up the conversion rate optimization process without coding, without the dependency that on the human design. So that is the point. So that is that everything I want to bring to the webinar today. So I will try to leave the presentation back to the host Sachin, and would love to hear more about the opinions about the conversion rate optimization, and what's other like factor like the Shopify brand should care about in 20 and 25.
Yes, definitely. It's very perfect examples you have given, and definitely CRO conversion rate optimization will be a game changer in 2025. And the way you are presenting this with GemPages, like A/B testing features where merchants can definitely do A/B testing on their pages, is definitely a feature. A lot of merchants need this because we have seen like A/B testing on email marketing or SMS or all those things. But this is the first time as I am seeing like a A/B testing on landing pages, and that is also like from where person are coming, like from which social media platform they're coming. You can do the A/B testing on a lot of things. So it's definitely a important part of this complete conversion rate optimization techniques, and merchants should definitely try it on their store and do a lot of things with page builders. Thanks, Chris, for giving us a intro about this gem pages, and we'll move on to the next thing, and I will keep you updated. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So, hey Sachin, so conversion rate optimization is just one thing, but it is also, let me guess, again. Alright, okay. Hi Sachin. So we have to talk about the importances of the conversion rate optimization in 20 and 25. And we all know that AiTrillion, like us, aim to become the full stack sales and marketing automation platform for e-commerce, and it has been helping a lot of the Shopify brands optimize the customer journey to maximize the revenue. So, what is your opinion for Shopify brand should pay attention in 20 and 25?
Thanks, Chris. Thanks for the introduction. So before we start with AiTrillion, I would love to give a detailed background, like from where we come into. So before building AiTrillion, we run an agency for almost 9 years, and we know a lot of pain points of agencies as well as merchants while we build the websites. So we build a lot of applications for them. We design the stores, and there are always a lot of challenges for merchants. Like there are a lot of apps available for the feature, and the most common challenge for merchants is if they think of any feature, they have to think for an app. And you already know, like it's a huge ecosystem of applications, and it's always confusing for merchants and agencies to like which app to select. So we think of like why not have one application where you can get all these important features under one umbrella. That is where we built AiTrillion, and before that we have 13 other apps also, which we now stopped and combined as one platform. So AiTrillion is actually a one marketing automation platform for all e-commerce stores. So if you talk about customer engagement or retention, we help Shopify stores into it. So we have 12 plus modules in one dashboard, which includes email marketing, SMS marketing, loyalty rewards, product reviews, web push, memberships, recommendations, affiliate, workflow automation, pop-ups, announcement bar, form builder, and more. So any e-commerce store who is starting up, or even the brands who are into the market, they need all these features somewhere in their backend. So to engage the customers, to retain the customers, or to check the analytics of what's happening, you need a dashboard. So we combine all those things. We use a lot of machine learning and a lot of AI strategies in the backend to give a better customer experience, as well as help merchants in looking better analytics in one dashboard. So if any if any merchant is looking for a loyalty reward or email marketing, they can use our application. So good point is this engagement and retention activities, you have to use all these applications, and instead of using multiple, you can have this platform where everything is integrated. We provide one unified dashboard where you can see all the reports of all modules. So again, this is a challenge for merchants. Like on a weekly or monthly basis, they have to track the revenue, the engagement, the customers, what is happening on the store. For that, they have to open each app and see and find out the reports. So it's again time consuming, a challenging task for a marketing team or e-commerce heads of the Shopify stores, they have to find out the reports, club, and present to the management. So we solve all these challenges with one platform, AiTrillion. Now we have brands like Crocs, Vietnam, Premium Co, Organic World. These are the brands across the globe, and we got a lot of recognitions on G2, Capterra, and on Shopify also. We have 500 plus reviews where uh, we help these brands going from scratch to the numbers they are achieving now. Why AI trillion is always a question. Merchants ask us, or a lot of agency owners ask us, like, why not multiple apps and have an AI trillion? So we always talk like there should be one platform or one app which actually help in multiple growth modules, can boost your store speed, because when you install multiple applications, their code comes on the website. So all apps have their own custom codes available on the website, which make your store speed slow. So for brands, it affects a lot, because if your store speed is slow, your conversion rate again drops, because a lot of mobile users might work from purchasing from mobiles, and you already know like 70% or 80% of orders come via mobile. So your store should be very much optimized, load faster on all those devices too. Third thing, important thing is personal communication. So when we talk about CRO or strategies of 2025, I believe personalization is a key factor, because you cannot just keep sending emails or SMS or push notifications to everyone, or even showing seeing products on website or mobile application to every customer. A very good example, I always say, like, if I have a daughter and I'm going to any store buying her clothes, might be that's a kids store, it has boys and girls both. So there should be some personalization where I go to the store, they should ask like what kind of category products you need. So if I select girls, I should be personalized, and I do not have to keep finding the products on the store. So those kind of personalization is very important. You can ask questions in the pop-ups. You can have more preferences, create more custom fields on your store to collect that data, because data has its own importance in everything from personalization to automation. So this kind of things is very important. And again, if you if you're sending emails or SMS, if you have the data like what exactly this customer want to purchase, you can personalize all those automations, right? So it is a key factor, I believe, where AI Trillion give you a lot of touch points, because we are taking all customer data from loyalty to review to email to SMS to membership affiliate. So whatever these customers are doing, like if they're redeeming the points, if they're not redeeming the points, if they're leaving the review, not leaving the review, we have these touch points. And on these touch points, we can send a lot of personalized messages to them, right? So this is one thing. Now important second point is unified view of customer. So it's always time consuming, as I said, like if you have a lot of applications, if you're going into each one deeper, finding the reports, doing the setups, it's like time consuming, and you cannot track your customer journey properly. So with this unified view, you can check your customer entire journey from first when they visit to the homepage, they go to the product page, what activities they are doing. We have a nice timeline on the back end, where for every customer you can check the timeline on which page they clicked, and on top of it, what we provide additionally is timeline of email activities, SMS activities, loyalty point, review. So you know, like someone come to the page, they sign up on the pop-up. If they've signed up on the pop-up, they click on announcement bar, they click on product recommendations. So we track those individual activities also and present on the timeline. So generally, you might have seen the Google Analytics timeline where you track the pages, but we track activities also, like they open the email, they buy from the email. So all those activities you can see in the timeline also. Second important thing is visitor behavior, campaign behavior, and buying behavior. You must have to track that to personalize your campaigns, and that is where you see in the AI Trillion. The third thing is deeper analytics and setup automations, because this is the most time consuming task for merchants. They are not able to focus because they need analytics, they need data, they need what's happening on the store. and on that data they have to send campaigns. So we always say like your analytics should be very crisp. On one page you can see everything, and there should be actionable analytics or actionable automations. So when you see like, okay, I have this 10 customer come on the website but didn't purchase, you should not have to set it, or should not have to send them manually. It should be automated. Like if someone come to the website, they saw a red t-shirt, a campaign should be sent to them like, hey, this red t-shirt you saw, why not get 10% off? So this kind of automations make your life easier, and you don't have to, you know, send those manual campaigns and manual tasks. It saves a lot of time. Now, when we build all these things, and the question is how you build it. So we always say it's about experience. So we have a 15 or 14 plus year of experience in this industry now. We are working from 2009 with a lot of merchants, e-commerce stores, agencies, and all. So with time, we learn like what are the challenges, what are the problems these are merchants are facing, and we put up a solution based on all these learnings. And we design and set up 1,000 plus Shopify stores now using AiTrillion for all these modules. We have a team of 50 plus e-commerce experts working with AiTrillion, and we are doing all these learnings from this and set up the AiTrillion. Now, more marketing, more ROI. That is again the important thing. Why AiTrillion? So AiTrillion exclusive use cases with AI 11 plus integrated modules. So when you integrate membership with email, you can automate the things. When you integrate reviews with loyalty program, you can give points if they leave a review. You can give more points if they leave a video review. So this kind of integrated integrations we have make a platform more powerful, right? You can save, definitely cost is the major factor when it comes to brands or enterprise clients, because for the growing stores, because as you grow on, all these apps cost keep increasing, and at some point you feel like it's too costly to have all these 10-15 applications on your store. So we say like when you use AiTrillion, we will save up to 70% of your monthly Shopify app billing. Now, with all these things, you can get better ROI with one platform, and you have world-class support with AiTrillion, which help you migration and setup also. So it's a short. I will explain like a customer journey. You might know like when someone comes as a visitor on your store, you want to make them a subscriber. If they browse the product or they abandon the cart, they make a first purchase or they leave a review, or they become the repeat purchase or a loyal member, and after that a fan of your store. So this is actually a customer journey where you want engagement with your customers, and there are multiple ways like email, SMS, web push. You can engage customers. You have loyalty program, you have reviews, you have announcement bars, a countdown timer. You have to proactively set up all those things which actually give right message at the right moment. So that is very important in whole customer journey. So this is a short view of reporting dashboard which I am talking about, like when you have all these features. So instead of going into individual apps, you can get a holistic view of like which module is working perfectly for you. So here you can see for any store how many orders come via AiTrillion, a pie chart where you can see like which module is working best, how many orders, what revenue, how many orders, what revenue from which module. So in one view, you will see everything. You do not have to go into individual app and find it out. If you scroll down, you will get a report of all individual modules also in the same screen. So this is what exactly is AiTrillion. So AiTrillion is a customer engagement platform where we help all the merchants to grow faster and do it. Now the important part I would like to explain is like how we can make customer experience better with GemPages. And as you know, like GemPages is a perfect and a leading page builder in Shopify ecosystem. And you have seen an A/B testing also as a module in GemPages. So AiTrillion modules can easily be connected with GemPages, and whenever you're building a page using a GemPages builder, you can have product reviews or product recommendations or membership modules or loyalty messages on one page and can view on a different page on another page. So this kind of CRO activities will help you in understanding like what your customers like. So if you give a message like, hey, buy this product and you will get 100 points. So this message can be anywhere on the page. So with the powerful A/B testing of GemPages, you can see like, okay, where should I put this message? Below the add to cart button, above the cart, or on the bottom of the page, or on the announcement bar. So there are multiple ways you can hit and try and test it. Similarly, like a very good example is a membership program. Like recently we have very good Shopify Plus client who use the membership to give discount on all the products. So if you become a member of a store, you are paying a recurring membership fee, you get 10% off on all the products. So with GemPages as an A/B testing module, you can definitely show across on the prices. Like if you become a member, get 10% off. So you can have multiple ways to display these discounts and become a member button on a product detail page. From there, you can get a recurring paying members. So either you can have button to become a member, might be no button on the product page, just the message. So these are some strategies you should follow to get more conversion on your landing pages, because definitely 2025 is a different year, more tough I say, because lot of stores are now coming up with Shopify. Shopify is aggressive. They have a lot of new stores coming in. So you have to do something new. And that is where you have to think what's new, or what kind of messages, what kind of products, what kind of strategies should be followed. All right. So
All right.
let's see from your head, you. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. So I can see the clearest opportunity here in terms of like from our point as a conversion rate optimization expert. So if we all come to like optimizing the customer journeys and how we can engage with the customer through the journeys from co-visitor into to become the buying customer, and then eventually become the loyalties, right? Buyers. So GemPages can help to visualize the storefronts and the landing page, at every like touch point that customer come to the storefront. And AiTrillion obviously can do the marketing automation to engage customer at every touch point, at every step in the journey, and to give the right message, give the personalized message, right offers, product review, and more. The push marketing, the product recommendation at the right time, at the right place. So if we can like to organize the right strategies, we can utilize the both of the apps and both of the solution together to increase the revenue. Let's take an example. Like we can use the A/B testing, like you said, to the A/B test the landing page, whether we use the product review or not, or we can to try to test to give customers some offer in terms of the loyalty rewards, to see if the visitor are interested in or keen on to buy the product with our offer or not. According to our research and from that the winning case study from GemPages, we has been seeing that the many winning campaign like using using the volume discount bundle inside the landing page, or using the product review in the different places in the landing page, maybe in the about the fold, or maybe it's like in the product breakdown section. So I clearly see the that the opportunity to utilize the both platform and solution together to maximize the sale in 20 and 25.
Right. No, that's good. And let's move on to the next round where we can have few question answers. Might be a lot of merchants are looking to have more answers about strategies and what they have to do and how they have to do. So let's discuss these questions one by one, and might be actually more helpful for merchants to actually learn from your experience also, like what you have done till now. You have seen a lot of stores in the whole journey. You have seen a lot of CRO activities also. So let's talk and we can discuss in more detail. Okay. All right. So one very important question Shopify merchants ask is how they can start A/B testing of their pages on GemPages. So can you give a little background about this and explain to our merchants?
Yes. Okay. So thank you for the question. So I would like to show you how we can actually to conduct the A/B testing in the that by using GemPages and the A/B testing function. So all that GemPages is one of the leading page builder on Shopify App Store, and today we are trying to build a comprehensive ecosystem to help every Shopify ad brand to increase the conversion rates and average order value. So the interface is very simple. So you can using the editor to drag and drop to build the landing page your way. So you are freedom and flexible to change anything you want in the and through the editor without coding. So we has been like creating like the library, the conversion focused library, like inspired from the winning campaign. So you can utilize using, for example, like the hero section. So a lot of hero section for different industries and needs. So you can utilize and use that for the marketing campaign. Along with that, we build the A/B testing function. So for example, when you have the landing page like this, you can actually like to start the A/B testing campaign. Yeah, the A/B testing campaign like it collect, that similarly with GemX, the A/B testing tool along with GemPages. So we build and to make it like similarly. So you can even like to create the testing variant of the page right from the GemPages editor. Or if you don't like to manage the A/B testing campaign inside the GemPages editor, you can go into using GemX. The GemX here, so you have the campaign to manage from. So you create the control variant, and then you create the variant of the page. You see here, even like in the GemPages website, we are trying to test the different color variant of the homepage to see, and we are trying to change to update the content to see which one is more right fit to our audience. And from here, so you can like to going to check the analytics or even like to write the different traffic distribution to the X variant. In this case, we write 50% traffic to the variant A and 50% of the traffic to the variant B. And then after 2 weeks, we can check and to see which one perform better. And then we keep updating, keep improving the conversion rate from time to time. And we can easily to go back to edit the template of the page from here and going directly to the GemPages editor. Yeah, easily. Yeah. So A/B testing is very simple. Yeah. By using the GemPages and GemX that every that marketing team can utilize from, and you start like learning about how to analyze the data, how to that's making the hypothesis and finding the improvement point to the customer journey. Yeah. Thank you. And the one more thing is that now the basic is trying to develop like more UK from testing the key message, testing the CTA button, testing the setting, and especially like the price optimization, because we are making the pricing testing even like automated for every Shopify brand. So you can like to even like to run the campaign. Let's imagine that your store has a lot of the product in the inventory, and some of the winning product need to have the price setting, especially some products that bring a lot of revenue to your Shopify brand, we can like to test the price with that simple one click. And GemPages will create the different pricing for the product automatically, and it's display that differently for the different visitor, different user segment. From, for example, from desktop and from mobile, and even like from iPhone and from Android thing, right? So we have the perception that the iPhone user tend to pay more and tend to buy the luxurious and elegant like services. But Android, they prefer more. Android user tend to have like to pay for more affordable. For example, that is the that the common thing. Yeah, not like everyone, right? But now we have the perception. We can like to test the different pricing for different segmentation and different mobile devices right from them X, and now we can actually to increase the revenue with just single clicks. Yeah, thank you for the question.
Yeah, it's really amazing, and more I'm thinking about A/B testing on landing pages. My use cases are not stopping because when I think, like, I always think about A/B testing in email and SMS, but when we talk about landing pages, you have n number of options to test a lot of things. Like as you said, the pricing, the product name, product images, the reviews, the loyalty, membership. You can test anything you want, and
Yeah.
definitely, like, for I will say, like, based on gender or based on persons coming from social media or from any specific region, they are coming on the website. It's definitely really helpful for people. One thing I will reiterate here, like, might be most of you have seen Amazon. So when you open an Amazon mobile application, their homepage is never same for anyone. It's all personalized, and it's kind of A/B testing, I will say, but it's not A/B testing, but it's more personalized. And with A/B testing, you can do all those personalization also based on multiple use cases or segments of customer. So I'm just like seeing a lot of options when we talk about A/B testing to any merchant. Like, brands will definitely want to try it based on their segmented audience. So it's definitely, I think, a game changer for a lot of Shopify merchants in 2025 to try A/B testing on landing pages. So it's perfect. And one more short but quick question about how you see mobile optimization or mobile commerce in 2025. What's your thought on that topic?
Yeah, that is a very good question. So we can actually like to say that from our data and from our experience. So most of the that 70% the orders may come from the mobile device. So pay attention to the mobile optimization, optimize the loading speed, and that make the content that good and short enough for everyone to school and to understand the mobile landing page design is some of the recommendation to every like Shopify brand. Optimizing the about the page is one of the most common tactics when coming to mobile optimization. So we can try to optimize the spacing, putting the that value position, and try to even like to optimize the product image right from the mobile landing page and product page. That's because that when it comes to the mobile, according to our research, and we come to the finding that most of the user will interact with the product image first, and so this is a really great opportunity for everyone to communicate about the product, the service, and what and those can prove the product image. That means that you can like to show the different angles of the product right from the product image list. For example, like showing not only the product feature but also the customer testimonial, and and customer feedback, social proofs, and that the brand comparison is in the visual ways, So showing product image right inside and the communication point right inside the product image, especially in the mobile optimization, can actually increase the conversion rate because it creates a great impression, create the great understanding for and build trust for the user when it comes to buy on the mobiles. Yeah.
And definitely, it's a truth like 2025 will be very important when you are running an e-commerce and you have to optimize your mobile pages because definitely 70 to 80% of your uh, orders will come via mobile application. So you have to keep it optimized. The one good point is above the fold, the first fold of your app is very important because that is where customer decide like what to do, what kind of brand it is, what kind of trust they can see, how they are seeing the product and all those things. So it's very important like the first fold or second fold of your website should be very optimized, show quality in your brand, trust to the customers, and have a competitive price with your products. So product images and a lot of things comes under that section, but yeah, you have to keep it optimized for all your customers. So thanks, Chris.
Yeah.
Hope what is answered, and we can jump to the next question. All right, thank you.
Okay. So great conversation today. So hey Sachin, loyalty program is also one of the flagship product from AiTrillion. So I really want to hear more opinions about loyalty program, why it's important for 2025. And the second question is that how you can like to that build a membership program that actually increase the revenues. Yeah.
Yes. So definitely, Chris, loyalty reward program is way critical for 2025 because retaining customers is far more cost effective than acquiring new customers, up to 5 times cheaper. So I always see on a lot of Shopify stories, they have a lot of customers, but these customers are not coming back or purchasing the products again. So to solve this problem, you should have a well-designed loyalty program which encourage your customers for repeat purchase. It also helps you in increasing customer lifetime value. So when you reduce your churn, it definitely way cheaper for you to acquire a new one. So if you have a lot of customer on your store, think of how you can help them in bringing back. So with a loyalty program, I always say like loyalty program is not just about giving points and come back and redeem it. When we talk about loyalty program, it's all about a multiple ways to get connected with your customers, because whenever you do email marketing or when you run automation email campaigns also, you cannot always say like, hey, this is our new product, this is our best selling product, and we keep sending those kind of emails to the customers. And sometimes it's way frustrating for customers when they receive the similar emails to them with new products or best selling products. It's always like when you run an e-commerce business, you should have a very good connection with your customers. They should get proper messaging. They should feel our loyalty. Like if customers is coming back, they should feel loyal or VIP, or you will say like someone different from a normal customer. So when you make them feel better, they become your loyal fan of your store. So with loyalty program, you can give points to customer for multiple activities. Like if they sign up, they come back and purchase. If they refer a friend, or if they become a member, or even if they become the affiliate, you keep giving them points. And you should have a very good proper engine in the backend which send them email, SMS, or push reminders about how many points they have, how many points they need more to jump into the next year, and those kind of personalized messaging actually keep your customer connected with the brand. Because in the real life example also, like I have seen a lot of uh, stores do this with the clients, and my wife itself is using these points, and when her points are going to expire, she runs towards the store because she knows like these points are something which she has to redeem before the deadline. So this kind of urgency of point expiry and keeping a bond with your customers will help you bring back your customers to the store, right? So loyalty program, if designed well, clubbed properly with your communication channel, will do wonders for you. So I also see one more challenge, like a lot of stores using loyalty program, but they see the redemption rate is very poor. Like people are not redeeming the points. So for that, again, the important point is how you are helping customers to remind, like, hey, you have the loyalty points. Sometimes customer come back, purchase the product, but they don't remember, or your store is not giving them information like, hey, you have these points. So there are multiple techniques we apply. Like when someone come back on the store, we show them a loyalty point in the pop-ups on different areas of product page or a cart page. So when they do the checkout, they can see like, hey, you have 1,000 points worth $20. Why not redeem it? So people redeem those points at that time. So this is very important part where it's a part of CRO basically. Like you have to give proper messaging to the customer at the right time. When they're on the cart page, they can redeem those points. So we help merchants in using the loyalty program and get a complete benefit of this system. Now your another question is about membership. So
Yeah.
how membership create recurring revenue. So I believe 2025 is a year where you have to make your store automated as well as your revenue recurring. So this recurring revenue is a term majorly used in the SaaS businesses, but I would always say like for e-commerce brands, they have to start this recurring revenue in their business also, even if person is not purchasing the product. And the successful examples are like Amazon Prime. So Amazon have a Prime feature where they give the memberships to customers and customers get free shipping. So people use that membership program and they don't have to purchase anything. It's just a certain amount they have to pay on a yearly basis and they get benefits. Another thing is lot of food delivery apps do that. Like they run a membership program, they give the fast shipping, a priority shipping, or a lot of discounts. Like if you become a member of this tool, you can get 10% discount or 20% discount on all the products. So this make your customers come back and purchase from the store. So make your customers as your recurring member, they keep paying you. So make a stream of revenue apart from the product purchase. It gives you two things. First, you will get a recurring revenue earning from the customers. Second, like if customer have choice, like he has to buy a specific product and he has two stores. So he will purchase from the store, he is the member, because there he will get discount, he get the membership and he get the free shipping. So this kind of membership program keep a bond between customers and store owners because they are paying you certain amount on a monthly or a yearly basis, and it keep reminded them like, okay, I am the member, so why not buy this from this store only. So membership program is again very good, a game changer for a lot of brands. Now they are doing it, they are running membership programs not just for recurring revenue but to make a bond, a tighten bond between their customers and the brand itself. So loyalty and membership now doing a lot of things together also, like you give more points to members. Like if you are a member, you get 2 times of the points on the purchase. So this kind of integrations are with us. Like if you use AiTrillion, you use loyalty program, you use membership, and you can give more offers, more points to your members, right? So this kind of things actually help brands in uh, make more members because they encourage their customers from loyalty program to become a member. So this indirect integration help them in engaging more customers to become members also. So these kind of automations are there, as well as like we have workflows with email, SMS and push. So we send automatic emails to customers when they keep using loyalty points, they become your loyal customers. we can send an automatic emails like, hey, you are our loyal customers, why not become a member? So this kind of communication actually help you in driving another program with the help of your existing programs. So in 2025, I think these two are very important features for retention and repeat purchase.
Okay, got it. Yeah, very nice. One more question. So from the experience, so which industries should like implement the loyalty program?
Yes, that's a very good question. And I always say like brands or industry where you have more repeat purchase. For example, FMCG brand where you have a daily products. So on those daily products, you have customers who coming back again and again on a daily or weekly basis to purchase the product. So any store like fashion brands, clothing brands, fuel, or FMCG or foods where you have a good number of repeat purchases. So there you encourage customers to use points, get points, redeem points, refer friends because they have a daily or weekly interaction with the store. Brands whose products are single products, for example, Mercedes car or a truck or any car parts, their shopping is not that frequent. Might be person come back in 6 months or a year, they want to purchase these things. So loyalty program might not work better on those things. So use it on the brands where you see a repeat purchase or supplements or medical stores or grocery stores or these beauty cosmetic brands. You will see a lot of good brands like Sephora is using loyalty program in a way better way. So these industries get a benefit of loyalty program as well as memberships also.
Yeah. So do you have any tactics like to attract and to invite user to join the loyalty program, the membership? Like from GemPages, so we are trying to help customer to build the loyalty landing page, the rewards page. So where in the rewards page, so we can break down and personalize the content to show the customer the reason why they should like to join into the membership program.
Yes, it's a very question. We do have loyalty pages and even templates in loyalty program. So with Gem pages A/B testing, you can create multiple loyalty reward pages with different styles and different call to actions on those pages. So you can track how these pages are working. And even in the loyalty program, we have a lot of widgets which you can put on your landing pages of Gem pages. So for example, customer can see their existing points. So you can have that widget where on the product detail page, you can show how many points they have. And even we have a widget where you can show like how many points they will earn while if they purchase the product. So this kind of small widgets help you in delivering better. So it engages customers, it gives them a feel like, yeah, I am getting more detail about products and services. So one more thing I always say, like when we go to any new store, any customer go to any new store, they always look for a good brand, they look for trust, they look for security. And any store who use all these widgets make them more trustable, because if you use loyalty program, you use membership, you have better reviews, you show widgets, it gives them a feel like, yeah, this brand is serious about their business and using all those things for engagement. You might have seen a lot of websites, one pages where there is just a product and buy now. People hesitate to purchase from those things because they never know like how serious these brands all about business. So to build this trust, to show the seriousness, you have to have these widgets which actually give more power to customers to purchase the product on your store.
Okay, that is very nice strategy. So yeah, so in GemPages, we let me share the screen here in the slide. So let take a look into the retention strategy.
Yeah.
So here is for those who have the question about how the loyalty and the rewards landing page look like, right? So So you see that we have the very, great, hero banner, like the creating the great impression about the loyalty program. And then we can like to have the breakdown to show the customer about the process to join the loyalty program. And the point here is that we should like to make it very simple so everyone can join in that few steps. And then the other command section is that the levels of the reward. So how I can earn if I like to join the program, the membership program, and what is the reward? Really the rewards I can get from. So now we can like to putting more the mission, the task for everyone to provide. And yeah, the ultimate goal is to encourage people to stay and stick with the brand and to repeat the purchase more and more. Yeah, you can also take a look into the other example here. But the goal is like to show the customer how they can like to get the point, the process, and why the why they should join the membership program. So I believe that that is also like in the the vision of the GemPages to have like the brand using the loyalty program and increase the effectiveness of like onboarding the new and the loyalty user to join the program. Yeah.
Yes, that is definitely helpful to get everything on the one page and understand the program, and you can track how this page is working for your customers. So it's very important to create these landing pages with an A/B testing module. It give more advanced options to you to see the performance also. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Okay. So let me check the next question. Then.
So I think we are done. So let me conclude it. So I think it's okay. Right? You have any questions to discuss?
Yes. But how we can make the break close to the webinar? Yeah. Okay. Start.
Yeah, start.
Okay. So great conversation today. So we have learned a lot about the conversion rate optimization as well as the retention strategies and how we can like to utilize the AiTrillion to build the marketing automation system for the Shopify store. Okay, so let me try again.
Yeah. Those.
You go first.
Okay, all right. So it's a great conversation, Chris. We learn a lot about 2025 strategies, and might be this conversation help merchants to strategize their 2025 in a better way. Focus on CRO, focus on retention, focus on repeat purchase. So with GemPages, Page Builder, they can design their beautiful websites as well as they can do A/B testing for their marketing automation. And on top of it, if you use AiTrillion, there are a lot of features which club together with GemPages, and they can definitely do a bit test of those features like reviews, loyalty program, memberships, or even pop-ups or announcement bars or content time buyers. They can use these features with GemPages and they can engage their customers in much better way. So the important thing is how it works and how to track the performance. So that is where I feel like GemPages A/B testing will give better performance review. So it's a very healthy conversation with us and a lot of detail, a lot of ideas for merchants to implement on their store, right?
Yes. Yeah, really great conversation today, Sachin. So, at GemPages, we also learn a lot from the retention strategies because we believe that so every like dollars spent on the advertising should be optimized. And the optimization process is not only conversion rate optimization, but it is also how we can actually retain the customer and turn them to become the repeat buying user in the long run. So I hope that the conversation today can benefit to our mutual user at GemPages and AiTrillion and contribute to your success in the 20 and 25. Yeah.
Right.
Happy New Year's, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for joining us and do this very valuable conversation on this topic. So looking forward for this brighter 2025 for all the merchants, everyone, and thanks again for joining us, Chris. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Bye bye.